Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Secret Stories. Having toxic people in their lives can be a challenge for many people. People who are nasty, ill-mannered, cruel, or dishonest are considered toxic. Through their words and deeds, they seek to undermine or harm others, which leads to a great deal of stress and sadness. This story is for you if you work with folks that are so poisonous. So pay attention and learn how to deal with poisonous people. There once was a man who worked in a highly dangerous workplace and lived in a small town. The staff members at the company were cruel, frequently attempting to undermine one another's work and circulating rumors behind their backs. There was unfair politics at the office as a result of their persistent gossip and complaints about one another. The man wanted a job change and was tired of this toxic workplace, but he didn't know what to do. He frequently went to the old man's monastery near his workplace. He discovered one day that the mentor was staying in the monastery for a few days. He then proceeded to the monastery to meet with his mentor and talk about his issue. The mentor greeted him and inquired the reason for his visit. The man said, "Sir, I am very unhappy with my job," as he related his depressing tale. "In my office, there are toxic people who speak as though they are making fun of me. They impede my progress as well as that of others. Most people's time is spent spreading unfavorable rumors about one another. I have no idea how to handle folks who are that toxic. I'm considering leaving my current position and going to another one." After carefully listening, the mentor paused to reflect. Full with water, he picked up a glass and stated, "I can solve your problem, but for that, you will have to do a task. Take this glass of water, walk from here to your office, walk around your office 3 times, and then bring this glass of water back to me," he said, passing the man the full glass of water. "But keep in mind, during the entire task, do not spill a single drop of water from this glass. I'll then assist you in resolving your issue." After accepting the mentor's glass of water, the man made his way to his office. He took great care to prevent any water from spilling out of the glass. With the glass of water still full, he made his way back to the monastery after finishing 3 rounds of his office. "Sir, I have completed your task," he remarked, giving it back to the mentor. "Now kindly resolve my issue." "My friend, you have already solved your problem yourself," the mentor remarked with a smile. Feeling a little taken aback, the man asked the mentor to go into further information. The mentor then said, "Did you see any employees talking poorly about you or another employee when you were strolling about the office? Have you noticed any office politics or listened to any gossip?" In response, the man said, "No, sir, I did not listen. You see, when you were holding the glass of water, you didn't pay attention to anything other than the glass of water. Nothing that may have distracted you. You concentrated only on the things you could control and what was essential to you. Our lives are the same. We have no time for drama when we're concentrating on our tasks and priorities. We overlook other people's errors and pay little attention to rumors, politics, or criticism. It is a certainty that we will come across poisonous people wherever we go. Changing occupations or circumstances doesn't always ensure escape from these individuals. Without a doubt, we ought to make an effort to improve the environment around us. But after we've done our best and everything stays mostly unchanged, it's important to turn our attention to the glass of water, which stands for our efforts, priorities, progress, and greatness. Focusing on these elements helps us become less impacted by the negative in our environment. If you still feel that you can't handle the situation and you need to make a change, keep in mind that a new circumstance or work will also have new challenges. As such, it's critical to tune out the world around you and focus instead on your work, development, and priorities. You'll become adept at handling toxic people if you do this. The individual acknowledged his error after hearing the mentor out and thanked the mentor for his insight and counsel. We come into contact with a wide range of people throughout our life, including toxic or negative people. People like these exist in the community, among friends, at work, in the neighborhood, and occasionally even in our own families. Everyone has to deal with such folks at some point. Like in the story, the mentor told the man to ignore the poisonous individuals around him and concentrate on his career and personal development. We ought to heed the same counsel. Focus on your work, your priorities, and personal development. This strategy will enable you to deal with poisonous situations and negative people in a composed and strong manner. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.